Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout between Matt Wiman versus Jordan Leavitt, or Leavitt, either way, Leavitt. I'm gonna say Leavitt. It looked like Leavitt, but either way. So looking at this fight, stat-wise, first thing I see is that Matt Wiman is 1 inch taller, so it's 5'10" versus 5'9". Obviously, another thing that stands out is, even if you don't, matter of fact, you know MMA, then you're like, damn, you already know Matt Wiman's old and been around forever. But if you don't know who Matt Wiman is, you look at the age and like, oh, this guy is old. He's up there in age. So he's 37 versus a guy like he's basically more than 10 years older than, so, or something like that. But either way, 37, I forgot where I looked up Leavitt as, and I forgot already, but either way, he's nowhere near as old as Matt Wiman is. You got this young fighter versus this old fighter. And like I said, looking at the height, if I was going to go with his height, is that Matt Wiman is definitely not 5'10". He's probably like 5'7". He's one of the fighters from the age where they were lied about the height to boost him up. And he's definitely not 5'10". He got a big old head and like a flyweight body and baby arms. He really should be like a flyweight, but the size of his head prevents him from going to the weight to that weight class. He got no muscles in his shoulders and his back or anywhere there. Where, you know, a lot of people say stuff don't matter, but I'm just saying the fact that this man is physically not imposing at all, and that his height will really be no factor for him. And he does have the shorter reach, so he had those baby arms. They say like 69, but probably really like 60-inch reach, 60-inch reach baby arms, really like 5'7", but for his stats, they'll say he's 5'10" and has a 69-inch reach. But whatever the case is, he's not that big. So I feel like Leavitt will be the bigger fighter, the stronger fighter, the younger fighter. But I think this is an opportunity for Matt Wiman to get a chance at a victory in the UFC, because style-wise and stuff, it's close in a lot of other fights. But at this point, you can't really lean to the old fighter at this point in his career. And he hasn't been showing anything to prove otherwise. I feel like these guys are both grapplers in a way. And Matt Wiman is technically the cleaner fighter, but size and youth will prevail in this one. I think the wrestling of Leavitt will be a big factor, controlling that top position and neutralizing the grappling of Wiman with his pressure and his pace and his wrestling and his ground and pound, and to probably beat Wiman to decision. I don't think his grappling definitely, I don't think is good enough to submit Wiman or anything like that. But I think it's good enough to, like I said, neutralize, ride the top position, and beat Wiman to decision, probably on the feet, pick him apart on the feet, and mix some takedowns, and grind out a decision over the veteran. So in this one, I got Jordan Leavitt via decision.